Let's go. We are live.
Hello, good evening. We are a little late today because we were just at Aston Martin, Houston. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for already joining us, some of you. Jude was first tonight. Thank you so much for joining us on our stream. If you haven't done so, please like the video, start chatting away. We'll try our best to answer questions along the way. And make sure to subscribe to this channel so that you can keep updated with us. And we are here on the Thursday night stream. Anime Matsuri is coming up fast in about 3 weeks. Anime Matsuri is happening at the George R. Brown Convention Center. I hope you guys are getting hyped. August 10th through 13th at the George R. Brown in Houston.
I know. Are you guys ready? You got your cosplays ready? Is everybody ready? None of that last minute cosplay stuff, right?
And then I want to ask you, so you can start chatting away. I know we talked about like the big exhibit hall last time, and there's a lot of shopping to be done. What is the go-to shopping item that you must have at Anime Matsuri? So chat away. I want to see some comments of what do you guys buy at anime conventions, especially at Anime Matsuri. What are you looking for? What kind of items are you interested in? Let us know, and let us know where you're tuning in from. I know during last time's live stream, someone from Brazil came on our Instagram live, which is awesome. Mm-hmm. It was the morning over there, so we'd love to hear where you're tuning in from as well. Still sewing, says Jude.
Still sewing, Jude? Well, as long as you still have a little bit of time.
Yes.
Just make sure that you're done sewing before the convention, because we have a lot of people that are like still sewing the day before the convention, right? They're like in their hotel rooms and they're sewing.
Anna and Godzilla merch, Josu coming up literally on the having nail biter here. Still sewing, yes. Rare Memo says Godzilla merch for sure, exclusive items must have. Mm-hmm. And yes, we have Godzilla Store Tokyo ready for you during the convention. Must see, must do, must buy.
Right.
At the booth, for sure. And then we also announced Shinji Nishikawa yesterday. I hope you guys are excited about that. He will be doing live drawing at the booth, and he will be there most of the weekend, actually. So make sure to come say hello. And I believe he's going to be doing some other panels as well during the event. But yes, a lot to do in the Godzilla booth alone.
Yes, there is. And we still have, the convention is still not here, right? We still have a little bit of time, and we're still announcing guests and activities.
Still more guests to come.
Yeah, so you guys are good.
And
just
still more things to come.
Yeah, keep working on your cosplays. Let's make it awesome. Let's take a bunch of pictures of the convention, and let's have a good time. So we've starting today. When I say starting today, we started announcing our YouTube guests.
Yes.
Right, with the Critical Drinker. We started with that announcement. Will Jordan, that's his name, and if you guys saw the announcement on social media, if you guys don't know who he is, just go look him up on YouTube. His channel is The Critical Drinker. Just be warned, there's some profanity, mature language,
let's put it that way.
yeah. So but he's amazing, movie critic. He's gonna be there, and
his voice is very unique.
Yeah, in the next few days we're gonna announce the rest of the YouTubers, and you can find them in the YouTube area. Let me pull this up.
Hall.
Pull this up. The exhibit
Hall
hall.
B as in boy. And that's going to be right there on the far left of the front there.
So if you look at the map, right there on the bottom left, that's the YouTube area. So all of the YouTubers are going to be there. And I know we have this question about Meat Canyon. Meat Canyon is not going to be in the YouTube area. He's going to be in the guest area, which is
back of Hall D.
Up here, yeah. Up here at the top right in Hall D. So he'll be with the other voice actors and guests
Yes.
there. So that's where you can find him, right? Let me go back to Hall B. So looking at Hall B right here, on the bottom left is the YouTube area, and then on the left wall, those booths that you see, that's the cosplayers.
Yes.
So we still have cosplayers to announce. We haven't announced all of them.
That's right.
Yeah. So that was the that was the announcement today. Now I mean, I guess it was like just like with Meat Canyon. When we announced Meat Canyon, lots of people were just shocked. It was like, oh
Very
my god,
shocked.
Meat Canyon! Wow, he's coming! Wow.
Funny enough, some of our team members didn't even know.
Yeah.
So we even spur surprises on our team
You
when it comes to guests sometimes.
But he's very talented, and,
Yeah.
and I guess people didn't expect that announcement. They didn't expect that kind of guest at the convention, but it's amazing. So now with the critical drinker, it's like that all over again. I guess people didn't expect
Yeah,
that.
he's actually from Scotland.
Yeah, so he's coming from Scotland. He's flying in from Scotland, and he's going to be hosting a panel. His panel is 18 plus. So
For sure.
don't forget, get your wristbands when you get to the convention at the info desk.
Any info desk.
Yeah, you
There's
can just go get your wristbands.
4 different info desks.
Yeah, if you are 18
Yeah,
plus.
so this way you can just attend any 18 plus panel, event, happenings for 18 plus. So you must have your wristbands. And we will be checking the wristbands. And you shouldn't even get in line until you get that. So this way you can avoid all that, like going to the info desk to get your wristband.
And don't forget, like you guys can always give us your feedback on just guests in general, or if you have any requests, you can give that to us. In the YouTube area, right, the person curating the YouTube area is Nick Ricada, and I'm sure you guys already know him. He's a popular YouTuber. You guys
Law.
welcome to go talk to him, and if you have any requests, if you want to request any YouTubers, you can tell him, or you can tell us. But I'm saying usually we just let him curate that, and he picks the YouTubers himself. So you can always just reach out to him and say, hey, I'd like to see this person, I'd like to see that person, and whatnot. And this is how we we can get YouTubers that you guys want to see for next year. There's always a ton of requests for YouTubers, and there's more YouTubers that want to come to the convention than we have room for. So we try to pick. I think we have somewhere like 10 or so. So we try to, because that's the space that we have in that YouTube area. But we can always
Expand.
If need be. It's just a variety
Especially for next year.
variety
guys.
of talent.
I mean, we're pretty set on our layout this year. We're done, actually. We have to submit this layout to our fire marshal, to the fire marshal, and so we had to finalize a lot of things, deadlines this week and whatnot. But yes, there's a question from Tony. Is there any difference between the Superpass and non-Superpass tickets for Seiyu autographs? Yes, indeed. If you are a Superpass holder for any event, panel, happenings like autograph sessions, concerts, anything, Superpass holders have first dibs in line. Okay, so at the convention. So you Superpass holders for any access to events up until a certain point for panels, for example. Superpass holders, I think within the first 10 minutes, it's reserved for Superpass to make sure that the seats are there for Superpass holders. Other than that, after 10 minutes, it's for everyone else. But yeah, I mean, there's always a priority for Superpass holders. That's why you are a Superpass holder. There was a question from Anna, I believe, about scavenger. We are doing a scavenger specifically for the Hatsune Miku booth, and we will be talking about that in a different stream. So we'll get to that.
Yes, we will. And I know there's questions like Javi's asking, what will the Aston Martin exhibit offer? You will see. Actually, we'll discuss that even before the convention. There's quite a bit of exhibits this year that offer all kinds of interesting things. Now, speaking of guests, right? We still
A lot.
we still have guests to announce, and one of the guests that we're gonna announce maybe tomorrow or maybe on Sunday is Punambasu, right? So she's the voice of Klee from Genshin Impact. She was Anime Matsuri last year,
Yes.
right? So she's coming back.
She's returning.
Yes, lots
She
of
had
people.
She enjoyed it, actually.
Yeah, she enjoyed it a lot, and lots of people were like, "Oh, can you bring her back? Can you please bring her back? Ask her to come back." I guess. Well, there she is. So you can, if you're a Genshin Impact fan, I mean, she does other voices besides that, but I think that's her most popular one. So if you're a Genshin Impact fan, you can go to her and see her. She will be in the
Guest area.
yeah, in Exhibit Hall D, right there. So
Please say hi to her. Support her.
yeah, so you guys on the stream, you get to see this, this news first. Probably sometime in the next few days, she will be announced. And she's I mean, if you had the opportunity to meet her last year, you'll know she's really cool.
Oh,
Very,
yeah.
yeah, very cool, very sweet, very funny, and
Lively.
Yeah, lively, and she's just so nice with the fans, and so we had nothing but good feedback, for her. So you can check her out. Yeah, she's awesome. Alrighty.
Natalie McKeska is in the house. Our exhibit hall coordinator.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is. Look.
Where?
Get your wallets ready, she says.
No, that's somebody else pretending to be Natalie Mikeska. That isn't Natalie Mikeska, right? How Natalie Mikeska, prove that that's you, right? I want to see that that's you.
And for someone's wondering about Aston Martin, I'm actually wearing an Aston Martin F1 shirt. I was just at the Aston Martin event. They debuted the DB12
Yeah.
at Aston Martin Houston. We had to be there. It's by invite only, but we had to support because they're supporting us as well during the convention, and a lot of things to see and do this year, especially with our exhibits that we have planned for you guys, with not just the things that you're gonna see from other vendors or exhibitors, but our own partnership with other companies, and you're in for a treat.
Yeah.
I know someone mentioned about Ufotable earlier.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
they're excited about that.
so DBO or DBO, right? You're asking if you can change your panel time. Well, you're gonna have to email
Panels.
Yeah, panels. The programming team, and see if I guess
It's
if,
possible.
Yeah, if it's possible, if they can move it. That's up to them.
So panels, PANELS at animematsuri.com. So please forward that to them and see if they can arrange that with you.
Yeah. So Natalie Mikeska, you guys, Natalie Mikeska is the head of the
Exhibit hall.
and that's the exhibit hall team, and she is Jason's boss, right? So remember we were talking about this last time. That is Jason's boss right here. And you know what's funny? Jason isn't even here.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
He's usually on.
Yeah, I'm always giving Jason a hard time, but he's probably not here because he knew that his boss was going to show up today.
Well, also he's probably working on the app.
Well, yeah, but we don't even know if that is the real Natalie Mikeska because she still hasn't said anything. She's like, "You owe my team lobster and steak." What do you mean? What does that mean? Like, what is this lobster and steak business?
Wow. Crazy. Pretty sure you got the whole.
Oh, she said aisles. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So
then-
she's right. Yeah. Okay, that is definitely Natalie Mikeska. Yeah.
Okay. What else is there? Any details on? Yeah, Ashley is asking about any details on the Ufotable exhibit booth.
Ashley, where?
Right here.
Any details on the Ufotable exhibit / booth? I didn't see an Ufotable exhibit / booth. What are you talking about? Did you see that somewhere? I didn't see that anywhere. Okay. All right.
Well, we have a lot planned.
Wait, let me go back to the map.
Exhibit hall. Okay, this is pretty massive, as you remember. And if, by the way, please download our app.
Yeah.
You will see the schedule. The schedule is only on our app. You can purchase things on the app as well when it comes out. Share away your schedule with others. Talk to others through our app who are attending. All our maps are going to be updated and uploaded for you in the app. So much going on in the app, so you can get to know when things are happening, and who's involved, what's involved in the panels and events, all kinds of stuff. So please download our app and tell people to download their app. I know some people are hesitant because for some reason or another you'll download it closer to the con. Do it now, because then you can you're one step ahead with the downloading of the app and getting it out of the way. And by the way, also make sure to hit the push notification option so that you can be updated with us.
Wait a second. Like people are all right, who is Catstone? Who is Catstone?
Why, what's
and
going
how
on?
come Catstone understands this inside aisles joke?
It might be her team.
It might be.
Yeah.
Catstone, are you on the exhibit hall team?
So
Well, I don't know who that is.
But anyway, we have the exhibit hall layout right here for you. And this is halls B through E. B through D being the vendors and exhibitors, along with a whole bunch of things going on. But E is dedicated to our artist alley.
Well, is it Hun J?
Hunjay.
Hunjay? Can Superpass holders get any items signed for the Seiyu autographs?
Mm-hmm.
What? No.
Oh, here's your mouth. Maybe people might not hear you.
Well, no. So the Seiyu autographs, they only sign the item that they bring. They have like a picture that they're bringing themselves, and that is what they're signing. They are not signing anything else. Just FYI.
And I think we did touch on this last time. One of the major reasons for that is this is you have to authorize it with them prior to signing the contract and whatnot as well. And usually the seiyus don't even do this in Japan. So it's a really rare opportunity to not just meet them in person, but get an autograph from seiyus from Japan. So it's a rare opportunity. It's also very limited, and normally they don't do this. So if we are able to do it, it has to be, there's some restrictions to that. It's not like the domestic guests for voice talents here on the west side here, on the east side here.
Yeah, they can sign anything.
Yeah, west side here. Sorry.
West.
West.
The West.
The West.
Not West Side.
West. The west.
And Yawisar is asking, can they sign badges? Badges should probably be okay.
Maybe,
because it's
yeah.
the convention badges. But I mean, for us to negotiate, whenever we bring a Seiyu, of course we would like the Seiyu to sign whatever you guys want them to sign. Of course, that is what we would like. But their management company is really very strict. So first of all, it's just hard to get seiyus in general, like just to get them to come.
Or any international guests.
And whenever we signed a contract with the seiyus, there is it's pages of stuff. For example, how to conduct the panels. So things that we're allowed to ask and not to ask, because you don't want to put them on the spot, or they're probably working on stuff that we can't, or they can't talk about and whatnot. So we have to be very respectful. And seiyus are very busy because some of them they have a lot of anime, a lot of shows,
their schedule is so tight and crazy.
But besides that, they have all this under their belt. They've done so many voices and so many characters. It's sometimes it's just hard to keep up. So I know people want to, maybe they have their favorite character that specific voice talent voiced, and they want can you sign this or whatnot. But in Japan, it doesn't work like that. Like, you actually have to get permission from that IP holder to be able to do that. So that's why.
Question about parking. Joshua, is the underground parking garage across from the GRB, which is underneath the Discovery Green Park? Yes, it will be open. It can only be accessed through a certain way, so you have to, it's like a one-way thing. Otherwise, there are plenty of parking garages, and there's two major ones on the left side of the GRB and the right side of the GRB, which is connected via Skybridge and directly connected to the convention center, as well through hotels or through the garage itself. So if you're facing the convention center, the far left is the Marriott and the far right is the Hilton. The Marriott Marquis does have a parking lot. There's valet normally, but there's a parking garage across that's connected to the convention center. So speaking of parking, we will be giving you probably a map of where parking will be available close to the convention, because we're working things out, like to let the team know, and also you guys know exactly where anyone can park during the weekend of Anime Matsuri, because there's a lot going on during our weekend of the convention. We're talking about Astros will be playing all weekend. So Minute Maid Park will be, just a block away. Toyota Center, I think there's something going on in Toyota Center, but the George R. Brown Convention Center and part of the Discovery Green Park is Anime Matsuri's, territory for the weekend. And yes, there will be parking lots everywhere that's going to be open possible for that and for all the people. And I would highly recommend, though, to carpool and to Uber or Lyft yourself there. Mm-hmm. There's actually access for Lyft and Uber drivers right there. There's a drop-off next to the Hilton as part of the garage. And there's on the other side as well with the Marriott. So plenty ways to get to the convention center. And I highly recommend the less vehicles downtown, the better, so that you guys can get in and out really fast, so that you can have much time with the convention as possible. All right? So parking will be more information on the parking. But yes, parking lot, I know garages are very expensive during events. This, Anime Matsuri being one of them, and unfortunately, we cannot be taking over all the garages.
That's true.
It's not fair for just normal like ticket holders of Toyota Center or Minute Maid Park for Astros to take over all the garages for AM.
Yes, that's true. And while we are on the subject of actually the map of the garages and just more information, and we'll try to get good deals, will be posted in the app. And speaking about the app, I just want to give a shout out to Jason Wen, who has done a really good job. I'm not saying this because he just came on. I'm just saying this pretending like he's not here, right? He's done a really good job with with all the vendors. So if you go on the app, all of those vendors, there's lots of vendors.
We're still updating, of course.
he's been the one updating them, and
along the way.
I think that's an amazing job. So yeah, and Natalie Mikeska, you're an excellent manager, right? And you have some pretty good people in your team, aka Jason Wen.
And she also highly recommends Uber Lyft if you want to be partying till late with us.
Yeah. If you guys, okay, let me tell you something about Natalie Mikeska, if you guys didn't know, just so you guys can get to know her better.
We talked about her last time.
Okay, no, but I'm going to talk about her again. So Natalie Mikeska is dating a guy called Vincent. Okay.
Oh gosh, are you
Vincent?
serious?
Yeah, no, I'm serious. Now they met at the convention, right? So they met through Anime Matsuri. So we have a thing here on our staff, right? If you start dating somebody that you met at the convention, you have to pay your dues, right? So you have to pay like $20, and that is the fee you pay for having a boyfriend or girlfriend that you met at the convention, right? But Natalie Mikeska hasn't paid yet.
There's a lot of people that must be paying us then.
I know. There's a lot of couples. We have so many couples of people that met at the convention, right? But Natalie Mikeska still hasn't paid. Okay, this is a problem, right? Yeah.
So you guys, there's a lot of you that probably owe us a lot of money.
So I'm just saying.
I know some
I'm
of
just
you
saying.
have gotten married to your significant other
Yes.
because of Anime Matsuri.
Yeah, exactly.
So thank you very much.
Oh, okay. All right. Jay, all right. You guys heard him now, right? So he's
Oh, Jay.
Yeah. He said I'm single right now. If AM changes that, I'll give you all $100. Deal? Deal, my friend. Okay. We'll be having this
Wow,
conversation in like a few months
Jay.
and Jay will be like, "Oh man, I just met this awesome look, I got a girlfriend now and I met her, during the Hentai Fest or something."
Or him.
Yeah, or him. Oh, yeah.
You know.
Okay.
Oh, Vincent's here too. Oh, shoot.
No, he's not.
I paid through sweat and tears.
Oh,
Snap.
how do we know that's the real Vincent? That could be any Vincent, right? I mean, is that Vincent? We don't know if that's Vincent. Vincent, say something to make us know that that's you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for
Yeah.
joining us. The exhibit hall team is in the house. All right.
Yeah. Awesome. They said they just had a meeting. I wonder if
Alright.
that meeting was productive. Or they just sit there and eat pizza.
We actually have so many meetings with different teams, so we are really working hard for you guys behind the scenes. There's crazy meetings left and right all throughout the days leading up to the convention, and there's a plenty to do still for on our end. So for those who are saying, I want Anime Matsuri to happen right now, just hold on to your horses. We're still planning. But thank you. We're excited though.
Here's Edgar asking if can you all help Caesar find someone?
Oh, gosh,
No.
forever
That is
single.
that's forever single. Caesar forever single.
Forever single
That's
status
not
there
happening.
from our team. But anyway, we wanted to let you know that leading up to the convention, the one of the most important things is to prep yourself and make sure that you guys are getting ready with packing and whatnot. For those who are new to the convention, who are you? Let us know. But newcomers, first time at Anime Matsuri, there's a lot of you guys. I know that because you guys have been commenting and DMing us a whole bunch of questions. So mind you, this is a great way to know about inside information and leading up to the convention. But please download our app once again, and there's a lot of people on our Facebook group as well that are very experienced with Anime Matsuri that can help you along the way for that. So we just want to help you guys newcomers to the con scene, to Anime Matsuri, to make sure that you're well prepared. That's very important. So stay hydrated because it gets hot in Houston. There's so many people coming from all over the United States. Many people. I mean, we just got, like I mentioned last stream, there's a lot of people from the West Coast and East Coast that are coming as vendors and exhibitors this year, and even artists. So a lot of newcomers to the convention. They don't know about Houston yet, and we welcome. The Southern hospitality is there. The food is great, but also like just being able to navigate, what happens at Anime Matsuri. That's part of you guys' experience with, your fellow attendees, and hopefully you guys can put on your greatest respect for each other and be able to help everybody out. There's info desks, but you guys are the great source as well for information. So please help each other out during the convention.
Yep. Okay, so you guys, a few people here have been asking about the Ufotable booth and exhibit. All right, let's get into it. Okay.
Let's do it. Whew. This is the first.
So for the first time in the history of AM
And Texas.
and Houston and Texas, probably the South,
Yes.
I don't know how far that'll go, but for the first time we have Ufotable coming to Anime Matsuri. Now this is a big deal. I'm sure you guys understand how big of a deal this is. How massive of a deal this is. This is pretty big.
We are so.
This company, this studio is one of the most popular studios in Japan, and they're always so busy. We've been trying to get them for
Constant.
a long time, and
Years.
they just don't go anywhere because they're always working. They're making Demon Slayer, and now they're making the Genshin Impact anime that's about to come out, and they just work nonstop. And we've known them for a while, and I can tell you how hard these people work.
Oh yeah.
So they're never available to go anywhere and do anything.
And they're still creating right now as we speak, the next season of, Demon Slayer. So there's so much to do, and yet they are able to work with us this year and bring you something very special
Yeah, so
in
to
the
give
exhibit hall.
Yeah, so to give you an idea of what their booth is going to look like, and just
Wow,
this
look
is
at
just
this.
this is just some
So excited.
some of the work, some of the planned stuff, concept art for their booth.
Incredible.
And you can have an idea of what is going to entail. This is just some of it.
You
Right,
guys
don't
are in
show
for
everything.
such a treat. I mean, we've known about this, but we're finally able to let you guys know, share away starting tomorrow, as early as tonight looks like, and we are so excited for you guys to experience this booth at Anime Matsuri for the first time. This is the debut of Ufotable at Anime Matsuri, and yes, you can buy merchandise.
Yeah,
That is
so-
a question from Javi. Yes.
Yeah. So
you
besides the exhibit, they're bringing their official store, which is called the Ufotable web store. That's their official store, and they will have the official merch, and they will sell stuff there. And I think there's a lot of new things that they're gonna bring for this convention for this year. How much stuff we don't know, but if you can get anything from there, I think anything is worth it.
Yes.
So they'll probably have like really cool art books. They make the coolest art books ever.
Art books, guys, if you can get a hold of them, it's so rare, and you should. It's amazing.
Even our staff, everyone
wants one.
Everybody wants one, and so they're setting up this. These are the plans they've showed us. This booth is going to be built, and they're coming. They'll be there this year. They're not hosting any panels.
No.
They
Hopefully in the future.
Yeah, hopefully maybe next year they'll host a panel.
Yeah.
But this year, and it's simply not because they don't want to host a panel, is because they don't have
the staff to come to do that.
well,
right?
no, not that. It's they're not ready with any announcements just yet.
Because I know you guys.
Yeah.
You will absolutely be asking, when is this going to come out? When is this happening? What's happening? Yeah.
Yeah, so we actually discussed it. Do they have anything ready to show or talk about
Right.
from the new season of Demon Slayer, or something from Fate, or something from Genshin? And they're not ready for any of that.
They're not ready for you guys to
Yeah, so-
bombard them with questions.
Yeah, so that's why. But still, regardless, you can
Yeah.
come check it out, and you might be able to talk to some of them at the booth. It'll be awesome.
And by the way, I just want to let you know, this booth, they actually designed this themselves.
Yeah.
And so this is a huge collaboration, and we're very, very thrilled that this is happening finally at Anime Matsuri. So yes, prepare your wallets, but prepare to take lots of pictures and experience this. You must do this at the convention. So hopefully you guys put that in your calendar when you go to the exhibit hall. Make plans to be there and check
Yeah.
it out.
And especially if you love art,
Oh my
and the
gosh.
art from their works, you'll see they're displaying a lot of art, which is pretty amazing, and you guys get to appreciate it. There's lots of
Behind the scenes.
photo ops areas in the booth where you can take pictures. So create awesome memories. Come there with your friends and take pictures and whatnot.
You can
It was
tag them, tag us, and then it'll be a huge experience for you.
Yeah, it was it was quite the challenge. It was a lot of hard work to just get this to happen, but this is, we want you guys to experience this too. So let's make the best of it.
And support it so that we can do this again in a bigger way and more interactive way for you in the future of AM. So let's do this, guys, together. Experience it, support it, talk about it after the convention even, and we would love for them to hear such positive reaction from you guys.
Yeah. Anna Thomas, do you have any J-Rock merch you can show us?
It's coming.
Well, yes, we have J-Rock merch, but no, we don't have
with us right
something
now
to show you, but we will pretty soon. I promise one of these live streams we'll show the merch. There is I think, well, I'm not exactly sure what Gacharic Spin is bringing, but I can ask them.
Yeah.
And we can, I guess we can just show some stuff.
There is collaboration shirts.
Yeah, I know there is a collaboration, AM2023 and Gacharic Spin collaboration shirt, and then one with Ash the Hero. Those shirts are pretty cool.
Yeah.
So and they're rare, and you can only buy those
AM.
now just for this just for this convention. So if you can get your hands on one, that would be pretty cool. But anyway, we'll
most likely it's just limited edition. So.
Yeah. We'll
There's
see what
a lot
they
of
have.
limited edition stuff. I mean, we're talking about Ufotable now, Godzilla, at Hatsune Miku, at J-Rock, at Very Very. There's still more. So there's still more collaborations that we will be announcing. So we're excited about that as well. So your guys are in for a major treat this year with Anime Matsuri 2023, 17th annual convention, and there's so much to see and do. So get everything ready, especially your wallets.
Yeah, don't forget, get your badges, get your hotels.
Yes. And by the way, I keep saying by the way because there's a lot to mention. Hotels, next week is the last week that you guys can book your hotels through our website and website link with a major discount. Some of these hotels are half off the price of what they normally is. And during our convention week, there's, as we mentioned many times, there's events happening around the convention center district downtown. And those rooms are blocked for us. So I recommend you guys getting it, or else they'll release it and then the price is gone. So I just want to give you a heads up. Please book through our website or through the app. If you have the app already, you can book through the app as well. Share that news. Next week is the deadline for hotel bookings through Anime Matsuri's site.
Yeah. Edgar is asking, sorry, this was asked already. Any Godzilla collab shirts? Yes, there is a Godzilla collab shirt, and that is probably going to go very fast. It'll probably be sell out on Friday. So
I have recommend Superpass holders. Just saying, first dibs.
Yeah.
Go get them. Go get those collabs. During the convention, and Superpass holders only get 30 minutes. In the exhibit hall first. Mind you, 30 minutes is not a lot of time if you think about it. With all those awesome booths that you had to visit, like in minutes, you had to get something and get to the next one if you want to go get your collaborations and limited items. So definitely plan your, movement in the exhibit hall out.
Absolutely.
And this is another reason why the Artist Alley is open 4 hours early for you guys, so that you can support the artists first before supporting all the different collaborations that are happening in the exhibit hall on Friday. So Thursday, the Artist Alley is open for 4 hours from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. But starting at 11:30 for Superpass and noon for everyone else on Friday after the opening ceremonies. So much to do, so much to see, so much to buy.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in the exhibit hall, and we have an amazing exhibit hall team. Speaking of which, right, since we have Natalie Mikeska in here and Jason Wen, if anybody takes pictures with either of these staff members, just post the pictures, just tag them online, and I will give you $10 off for Anime Matsuri 2024. There you go. Find them. Find Mikeska and Jason and take pictures with them.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
You're in for it, John.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's see if you guys can find. Do you guys even know what Jason Wen looks like?
Oh no.
I'm sure you guys know what Natalie Mikeska looks like, right?
Oh man.
All right. Well, now you guys can find them. They'll be in the exhibit hall all the time. All right, guys.
Okay, there's so much that we are, introducing you guys to, the information for AM. Keep it coming along the way. Chat with us, stream with us, and share the news. Share away. We are so excited for more information to come, but also more announcements. And yes, tomorrow we're going to announce that Ufotable.
Yes.
So it'll be live, officially announced tomorrow.
Yeah.
And so please share that as soon as possible. And we would love to hear back from you about that, how excited you are. And this is such a great debut at AM for everyone, especially us too, We're so excited because we worked so hard to get it.
Yeah.
So massive things. Oh, did you guys see what we posted about yesterday's Godzilla billboard?
Oh, the billboard?
What do you guys think about that? Are you excited? That is the first ever Godzilla billboard in the state of Texas, y'all.
Maybe in the South.
In the South, y'all. It is so great that, Toho is so appreciative of what's going on, how much, we're able to, do for Godzilla, and the Godzilla store Tokyo coming to the convention. It is the only Godzilla store Tokyo, straight from Japan, coming as a in-person pop-up shop in our exhibit hall, happening only at Anime Matsuri. So it is very special. We're so excited, and that is why this collaboration is huge for us. Godzilla store Tokyo, but also the booth, and then the happenings, the merchandise that you're going to be getting is so cool. And Shinji Nishikawa, being part of the booth and just coming from Japan, being able to meet you guys in person. We're so excited about that. What do you guys think? Did you enjoy that billboard picture? That was actually John's drone shot, by the way. Many people thought it was fake. So many people.
No,
is it
not.
real?
It's real.
It's not fake. It's real. And it's incredible too to see it live in person. So we can't wait to share with you even more things to come. Are you gonna show it?
Well, I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna go on our Facebook.
All right. So what do you guys think? Godzilla, part of AM again, but in a way bigger way. So Toho actually approved of that billboard that John designed, and it's just awesome. The visual is by Shinji Nishikawa. This is the most amazing probably visual we've ever seen for AM. Aside from the 2019 one, even for Godzilla announcement, but this is very, very special.
Let's see, where is this?
We're on 59. It's at Highway 59 and
Eagles. Technically, Eagle.
Yeah.
Which is right where 59 breaks into 45. Near downtown.
So you can absolutely check it out yourself. Yeah, so a lot of people, even our team, when we showed it, said, "Is that real?" And absolutely, it's real. I know there's a lot of AI nowadays that are out there on social media, but this is not one of them. No. Not a CGI whatsoever. The real deal.
Let's see. Where is Facebook? There.
It's towards the
There.
It's towards downtown. It's not the GRB.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. So cool. We're very excited.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
That's the first ever Godzilla billboard. Beautiful, beautiful. We're very, very proud of that. Thank you, Toho, for that. Working with us again. We are super, super grateful with all these different collaborations this year. And so you guys must experience this at the convention. If you haven't done so, get your badges. There's more to come. And you just got to go. I know it's $100, but it's for 4 days. If you break it down, that's like $25 a day. And it includes concerts, guys. It includes all these exhibitors that you guys get to see, and artists, and experience fan panels and all that stuff, and all the, guests and whatnot on board. You guys, it's a full weekend of fun filled events, activities. You must come to AM this year if you are just still on the fence, Get people to come with you. We love to meet the newcomers as well, and we can't wait for it to happen in the next 3 weeks. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining our stream tonight. Again, if you haven't done so, like the video and share the video and subscribe and download that app.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll see you guys on Monday, where we'll have even more announcements and we'll discuss more things, and hopefully we'll have some merchandise to show you guys, especially the collaboration ones, since you guys are asking for that. Like, we'll try to get at least the J-Rock collaboration shirts
shown to you,
so we can show you guys, so you guys can see what it's about, so you guys can go grab them as soon as the exhibit hall opens on Friday. Okay,
thank you guys so much for joining us tonight, and we will see you soon on Monday night. Have a great weekend, and always stay nerdy. Good night.